In a quiet village nestled between towering mountains, there lived a humble stonecutter named Akio. Every day, he would rise before the sun, pick up his hammer and chisel, and head to the mountainside to carve stones. It was arduous work, but Akio took pride in his craft, shaping each stone with care and precision. One afternoon, as he labored under the scorching sun, Akio grew weary. His hands itched, his muscles burned, and sweat poured down his face. He looked up at the mountain, feeling small and powerless. "If only I were as strong as this mountain," he sighed. "Then, I would never tire." As soon as the words left his lips, a strange feeling washed over him. Suddenly, Akio felt his body grow heavy and solid. He looked down to see his skin turning to stone, his limbs merging with the earth. He had become the mountain, towering and unyielding. He felt invincible. For days, Akio stood as the mountain, proud of his newfound strength. But then, a fierce wind began to blow. It howled and raged, eroding the rocks, carving deep scars into his stone surface. Despite his might, the wind wore him down. "The wind is stronger than I am," he thought. "I wish I were the wind." No sooner had he wished it, than he felt himself change once again. Now, Akio was the wind, swift and powerful, rushing through the valleys and across the plains. He could bend trees and move mountains with his force. But one day, as he swept across the village, he encountered a sturdy wall. No matter how hard he blew, he couldn't move it. "The wall is stronger than I am," he realized. "I wish I were the wall." And so, Akio became the wall, solid and immovable. He stood tall and strong, proud of his ability to withstand the wind. But then, a small stonecutter came with his hammer and chisel. Day after day, the stonecutter chipped away at him, weakening his foundation. Akio realized that the stonecutter was stronger than he was. "I wish I were a stonecutter," he whispered. In an instant, Akio was himself again, standing on the mountainside with his hammer and chisel in hand. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow over the village. As he looked at the stone he had been working on, Akio smiled. He realized now that true strength wasn't about power or might. It was the resilience within him, the determination to keep going, no matter how difficult the task. With renewed energy, Akio lifted his hammer and continued to carve, each strike a testament to the inner strength he had discovered. He had always possessed the power he sought, he just needed to recognize it within himself.